Okay. So, good evening, all of you. So, as here, today we are going to start the CSS as we agreed last class. I have given and we will walk through all the titles and the syllabus. I have given it to you, right? That PDF. All the tags, all the things, it has been explained, and you understood that very well as the homework of yours I saw. That you means you understood good. Some students are doing good because they are having some knowledge about CSS, but I'm not blaming the others because they don't know CSS yet. So the point is about show the content. But from today onward, I'm going to ask you about the super design, exact design, because the CSS is for designing. The showing of the content has been done. How to show the content on the web page, it is finished. Now how to design this content. Alright, then I'm going to give I don't know, I will prepare PDF same that HTML I gave to you and I will send, but how I will teach, I will not follow that syllabus index. How I will teach you in examples. In examples means today I will give, we are having 5 days now, that means I will give 5 examples. Each class example, after the class will finish, I will take the screenshot and the code, copy paste in PDF, and I will send in the group alongside the video. You got it? So that is the method how it's going to be with the CSS, same with the JavaScript and PHP, and this is the better way. If you agree with me, it's better than following the steps one by one as we did in HTML. It has been taking a long time, right? If we did by example, means in one example almost we can use 20 tags easily. Identify them. The thing is, what is required from you after you learn HTML means you will ask yourself what the next. The next is the CSS. But the question I have for you means all of you now, are you able to do to show any content by HTML in web page? All of you, you can, right? Yeah. Because I don't know, some of you they are giving less data in that web page. I don't know, they are giving small example because they don't know or because of the time. If they do, if because of the time, that is good. But if because they don't know, that is upset things for me, because I am thinking sometime like now he submitted his homework, but it was so less. I asked him, he said it's not completed. But anyway, I'm wondering that you are not understanding or you are not getting the time to make it perfect. So this is my question to you. The people who did less design, like you did not get the time or you did not understand means how to make like strong content, not design content. Means you just keep input there, text. I don't know, username, something you kept. Input means you did not keep photo, you did not change the background of the div, you did not change the color, you did not change the weight and height. All that I told you. You did not add video, I told you how to add video. You did not suppose add a frame idea. All this I told, and you said you are understanding and you understood very well. The question is for you, I will ask personally. So you didn't do all that. You didn't get the time or you couldn't do it because you didn't know.
I understood it. Nothing was.
At time.
Yeah.
Okay. If I will take a A4 paper and I will draw for you one design, not design, HTML content, normal, form, something like, and I will give it to you and I will tell you, give it to me in web page, same design, will you? Not design, content.
I can try.
You can try. I don't want this answer. I want to try or can try. I want the answer I will do. Because you said you understood now, but you did not get at the time. About you both. So what do you think? Hmm? You do what?
Same thing.
What that thing? You are not focusing. You didn't know.
Give us example.
for you, I guess it's okay. For you, you gave so less, but you changed the background, now. At least something happened. But you changed the background of the body, not the div. Change of the div to other color. Okay, guys, when you go practice, means try practice with full example, like try to include video, div, photos, footer, header, navigation. Like that you will improve your skills. But if you are going to just I will do same form. Yesterday only, and day before yesterday and before already showed me all of you this form. Same today also you are showing with just different titles. Try some other idea. That day I gave a gallery, right? I'm thinking. I got one example on my mind. I will teach today. I taught you that gallery, remember? In table something, you remember that, right? And I thought about library. You remember that burger example of CSS? I did showed you. So that example I will give today. I will consider it as the first example for you. But don't go all of you and do burger. You understand? Huh? Don't go and do all of you burger. You make burger, you make laptop repair, you make the stuff you like. It's up to you. Okay, so for today I just change it to Visual Studio Nothing. See, I have 4 or 5 editors, so it's up to you. Use sometime this, sometime this, sometime this. The video is going on. Don't worry about this. It will not be showing to you. I was teaching SQL now, network SQL. That's why I forgot. So the thing is, we agreed that let me create folder. I'm having empty disk here. Yeah, I will create one folder. So suppose I will say this folder called first we want to make the HTML page now. This folder is called A. Okay, so my website, inside of this folder A, I will create one folder. It will call style or CSS. Then I will do another folder image. Okay, later I will do JavaScript. Okay, see, I made CSS and image. Now I'm going to create new page. I will save it in that place only. See here. Then I will say index.html. Then I will save. So simply I will get that HTML code. Let me remove this. Only title I want. Up to now I created my page. I save it. I will open it in browser. Chrome. Okay. So this is my page I create. So you know how to show that content and all these things. Let me show any example. I will get just some photos. Let me get one picture. GBG. Okay, I will get the suppose this. Okay, then I will keep it inside of image, right? Then I will change the name to any name you want. I will keep suppose header. Okay, or let me give one only. See, right click, you will check the properties. GBG, there is sometimes GBEG, sometimes GBG, sometimes GIF, is depend of the. photo. Okay, 1.jpg, it is my photo. Then suppose I will keep this as it is here. In image, and I will say this number 2 example. Then also jpg. So what I want to show, I want to make first header. First thing I want to make a header. So what I will make for that header, I will make header tag. Alright, I will make the header tag. So in this header tag, I will keep my, I want to make that header only image. I will keep my image. Okay, then I will write where I kept that image. In the folder called image / the name of it 1.jpg. Is it good with you? So up to now, normally, see, it will be showing. That's it. That's simply the way how to show the photo without confusing. Okay, so you should keep all your website files in one folder. This is the first step. Always I'm saying it, but last time when I said that, I did not record it. It was not in video, so that's why I'm repeating. So you should keep all of them together. Now I am opening this already. Let me close it here and open it in Sublime Text. Simply, yeah. So I just changed the editor. So what happened, I kept my image here. If I will write this wrong like that, you know, it will not be showing. It will show like that only. You know, you can use alt or placeholder, all these things, but now I'm showing you just how to write the correct name. Means if I'm keeping this photo inside CSS, what I should write here, css/1.jpg, but the root, it should be starting from same folder, all there. Means this index, it should be with this folder you will mention inside there in same place. You got right? Then simply I will give, suppose, let me from here start the CSS. What?
That image.
Okay.
The folder where it is. You don't include the folder name.
This, it will not show. See, it will not show. In this case, you will write it if you are keeping this image here out. See, it will show. But this is the root. All this is the root. You said directly from the root here. This is the root, na? So it will check here only. This name it will find, okay, no? Then it will say no. That now it will check is there. It will show. Not there, na? See, not there. It will not show. You got? But if you will add this image, the name of the folder, then it will be showing. In the future, if you change it, the name of the folder, also it will not show. Means if I kept like that, okay, then see, it will not show. You got the meaning? This is exactly about the photos. So let's talk about the CSS. Okay, this just was brief introduction about HTML. That now you are understanding. Also, I will use HTML here. So what is the CSS? The CSS, as I explained earlier in the first class, we will use it for the designing, animation part. Means how I can make my website creative, how I can make my guests, the users who they will visit the website, how I will make them satisfy, how I will provide all the functions with the design, with good looking, with it will work with good any internet speed, like all these things you will count. So this is the use of CSS. It will use same the work of the it will be used same as the Photoshop. Means the Photoshop it will use for design and this thing, background and all these things. But the difference, the CSS, it will be designing by code. That is the difference. That means the imagination in CSS or Photoshop same. You got it? They are same. But the designing in CSS with coding. This is the meaning of CSS. I will use it for design. Then next, how many type of CSS or method of CSS I will have? Same. That one another class. We are having three type of CSS. Okay, inline and internal and external as well. Inline it will be used for only one tag, specified tag. Means if I will write style here, any change is going to affect only this tag, means only the image. You got it? So this method is called inline. If I want to write it here or anywhere inside of the page, style tag like that, then this method is called internal. You got it? Then if I want to use it in other file, I will create another file and show you. Then I will use for the external, I will use link. Then if I'm using external, I will use link. If I'm using internal, I will use style tag. If I'm using inline, I will use style attribute in the tag attribute directly. Any question? Any doubt? It's clear. So do you remember in the HTML syllabus at that time we had class and ID. I told you skip about them and I will remind you them in CSS first class. So that's what I'm going to do now. So for the external or internal, if you want to connect the element, when I say element I mean tag. This is element, right? So they are tag or element, they are same. When I say element, okay, when I want to connect element in the internal or external CSS to change design, I will have only three ways. By the tag name, element name, by the class name, by the ID name. If I'm having 10 tags, they are including image, and I want to make this sitting for only one or two or three, if I will use the image method, then it will affect every image in my website. So that is board way. You got it? You will use it in footer, something will not be repeated, because there is no web page it will have two footer down, right? Every web page it will have only one footer. Like that you can use. So we will use focus with the class and ID. Leave about this. Guess as I did not say about it. Just focus with the class and ID. Okay? What the difference between the class and ID, and when I will use the class and when I will use ID? I said if I'm going to connect any tag element, I will show that now, and any element in HTML tag with the CSS external or internal, I should use class or ID. What the difference between the class and ID? The class you can give multi-element, means many tags, same class name. You got it? But the ID you cannot give same the ID name for two tag, more than one tag. You got it? So it means when you will do ID, you are doing for a specified tag. Means if you are doing group of tag or element, that means you should use class. This for linking. Then now I will show you how to use the class and these things. You got it? Now see, if I will write here something like width like this is image. I should use text. See, when I will write here, I explained this already. Nah? Means when you write here color, it will only affect. You remember that day I explained it for you in 3 or 4 lines, nah? One by one. If I will write style, so it will affect only this tag. So let us start with the align method. Suppose I want to change the weight and height of this image. Suppose I will have this image, okay, just as example I'm giving to make you clear. 2 times, see, 2 times. If I will use here the tag name like that, and I will say the weight 100 pixel, see, both of them, they are going to be changed. You got. But if I'm giving this image ID, suppose R1, suppose I will say here R1, it will not work. You should know, if I am linking ID, you should use hash. You got it? And the ID will be unique. So now what will happen? Only the first image should affect. The second one, it should be as it is. So let's check. Because I connected with ID, not the element name. And see, the idea I said it will be for each element unique. So it will work. See, I keep the ID only in this image tag, not this image tag. So it should be affecting through this ID. I link it this ID in CSS here. With this, I will use the hash sharp sample. Then I will write the name, which I wrote it here, same spelling, same everything. Then I will open the bracket. Then I will write my setting, whatever. So see what will happen. This it should affect the first image. This one only should be small and the second one big. Why? Because I selected by the ID. But if I'm giving a class, okay, and here also I will give a class same name. I will give R1. No, see, now it will not work. Both they will come big again. Yeah. Why? Because I mentioned is a class, and if you want to connect the class, you should use dot. So now it will work. See, both of them, they will be controlled. So you got how to use the ID and class. If you want to control many line tags to at the same time, you will use class. If you want to means only this image, see, I have, suppose, let me do like that. Suppose I have this number of images. See, this number of images, all of them they are having class. Only this I want to change only the weight of this one. This, suppose this one, anyone. I will give ID R2. Then simply here I can say here ID, what I will use for ID connect, hash R2. Then I will say weight is 1 or 200 pixel. So what should happen? See, only this one which I keep the tag in it will change. See this one. You got what the use of the ID and what the use of a class. I explain it in internal. From today, let's treat you as that professional. Okay? Don't use in line. In some case only, I will tell you later. If you are having small design in special part, you will use this. Then let us go. No, be in Sublime, create new file, save that file in CSS folder, save it as any name you want. I will write style.css is common. Okay, style.css. See, even when you will come here, see how it will look. It's different, right? See, it's different from the file. So here it will be considered as CSS. See how I will write the CSS code, same those code. I copy paste here. See, now they will not work. Both all they will come big, no? because I delete it from there, from here. I deleted the style. You remember it was here, nah? So that's why they are coming as default. So it's supposed to work with here, external method. So how I will make it work? With the link I said, I will use you will use the link tag. It will come. What the relation type? Style sheet. That type is the style sheet folder I saved as CSS now. Type text CSS. That means text code. That codes they are text by CSS. Text CSS code. Okay. Then here href, where I kept that file inside one folder called CSS is same spelling. What the name of the file? Style.css. Control S. Then now it will work properly 100%. This is how to link the external. So see now, I will have my style separate and my page separately. You got the way, right? So you should go with this in external method, no doubt, right? So I will go with the first example. What I want to do, I will make you clear from the beginning. Okay, I will use this red brush size. Anyway, see what I want to do in my, suppose this is my web page. All this while I want to make up to here, up to full page means up to here image. You got up to here image, up to here image. Then I want to down here div. It will have some content, whatever, that animated one. So I will keep here suppose technician name or group like that, and I will keep one button order technician. You got the idea, all of you, right? So that's the thing I'm going to do. So I keep my image. Let me delete all those images. I need only one. Okay, see, that's good. Then let me remove this. Okay, Control S. You should save in both places. Okay, if you change here or there, you should change save. So now I got it is big. Let be like that. Say, so what I will have, the class I will give only ID. I will use ID because all I will have one header now. So what was the name? R1 or R2? R1 or R2?
R1.
Okay, R1. Then I will say the weight. What you will say, but before that, okay, you should do that body. Body means all this body tag. You should make the weight of that body like that, 100% fixed. Okay, then you will say yeah, weight 100. That's good. Then so now it will be that body 100. Now it will change the photo. How? I will come and connect the image. ID is R1 or R2? R1. Then I will say the weight, suppose 100. So let's see how it will be considered here. Wait, save here, save. Yeah, now it's changed. You saw, nah? So now it's did you observe it?
Yeah.
See, now it's changed full with my body. This is the full body size. Don't worry about the phone and responsive. I will give you that in fourth example. I will just show you now how to check that your website, how it will look in phone. Here in inspect element, how it will look in Galaxy S5, how it will look in iPhone X. You got? If you will use this 100, see, now I'm saying suppose I will say 1000 pixel. Okay, see it will be big more than the body, right? Observe, if I will say 5000, okay, any size. See, it will not be like that. But if you will write only there the body up 100% and here the size 100%, so automatically it will be resized. You got this? You should know when you are developing responsive website without knowing those Wikipedia and some words you know in the future. So you should know. Now I will tell. See, in the next one after I will finish this, I will tell you about the div. I will tell you exactly how to make responsive website before the fourth example with easy way. If you will use this standard out of 100, if you will use pixel or point, you cannot make responsive by this way. Okay, so the next thing is this by the phone. Later I will teach you. Let us complete with laptop. So observe. Now I want to make the body background color green. So what will happen? Let me make light green. So see, now it will be like that all. So you can remove here. You will say margin top minus 10 pixel. What the meaning of my margin top? Margin top means this is base. See, this is base here. You are observing there is space. Light. I will change the color to red. Then you will know. Red. See, background color. See, there space. Oh, wait. See, that space there up. You are seeing it. I want to remove this space. Okay, so I will use margin top. Margin top means the space from the top, the item element itself from the top of the body. How long? So I said take it by the minus, means it will take to up. But if I will say by positive, see, it will go, it should go down, but let me increase the number. Okay, it should go down. It's more than that. Wait, margin top 100 pixel. Margin bottom minus 100 pixel, 10 pixel, then it will go down. See, now it works. See, if I will write it by positive way, it's going to be far. If I will write it by minus way, it's going to be up. See, you got. So now we understood what the using of margin. So if I want to remove this left side, what I will write? You tell me. Margin left. Huh? Sure? Sure? Minus 10 pixel. Then see. Now let me make it. No, it's 100%. You should change this only because we use this standard, nah? So like that, up to get it exactly. You got? Now the background up down, I don't need that marking and these things. Okay, we will use another div. So let me keep that another color I was using, light. Okay, so it will look nice. So what we did up to now, we made this page. See, if I will check it in phone now, see how it will look in iPhone X. You got? So we will go for that later in responsive. So the thing is still I will have margin left here. See, it's again coming here. Why? Where margin left? Minus 4. Then exactly. Yeah. Now it's okay. See, now what I want to do, I kept this image. Everything is well. I want to keep. Option. You know about the option? Then value option will be A. Suppose what was here? Wait, I will check. It should be select first, now. Option A. Then it will work like that. Okay. See, suppose I will add. Suppose any technician. Okay. And then I will add another option. Another option. Another option. Then like that only, na. So see, when I refresh, they will be here. So now we got them here by HTML normally. So let me give, see, I will not have another select an option. So I will use the element directly because I will not have another in my plan. But if I will have another like this, see, then I will use class or ID, whatever, if the setting is not same. Now I will have two, na, see. If I will have two different values, then I will use the class and ID. But for me, I will use it one time in this page, so no need for wasting the time. So here I will have it. What I will do, I will go in the CSS. What that element name? Select, na. Select. First thing we'll go for select. What we will do? Weight. The weight of it. Let be 300 pixel. So what will happen? Down 300 pixel. Then let me make the height 150 pixel. Then big. Let me make it only 50. Okay. Then let me change the font size to 25 point BT. For font, use BT point. Then now 25 is big, now, so I will give 20 still. So I will give the height is 50. So now it will work nicely. Or let's give 40. Oh, exactly. So what the thing is, if I want to bring it to top, what I will do? Marking top minus suppose 100 pixel. So it should go to up 100 pixel, right? If I will say 900 pixel, so it should go up more, right? Wait. Let me check with the positive first what will happen with it. Okay, it's going there. Minus. See. I will tell you exactly. Now it's not going up. It will be only here, marking top. So for this purpose, what I will use? Position. Then let's say you will try relative. It depends of your plan. So that one when means it's related with that tag. I'm keeping it here. See, inside that where the option, I keep it inside header tag itself, right? Let me take it out. Okay, out of that header tag here. See what will happen. Wait, relative absolute. Okay, absolute, that means will be above of everything, right? Then refresh, see, it will work like that. So if you will make it relative, that means you can't. Let me show. Wait. Relative, see, now I did relative. Observe. When I will change the size of the page, see, observe that this one, it will change the place here. Are you observing the option? The place will change of the option. Are you seeing it? It's changing. But see, If I will say absolute, it will not change, it will be fixed. See, where is it? Here. Wait. Up, it's up. Just of the size. I'm not taking size, I'm giving with normal example. Nah? So like that, it will not see when I will change the size here. No, this is absolute. Wait, where is the relation? But yeah, here, position. Then I will make it all. Then refresh. Oh, not absolute. Fixed, it will be fixed, but yeah. See, it will not go like that, like the beginning. The thing is, from the beginning, let me explain this position because it's confusing. Suppose I will keep this option inside of header. All I will consider them inside of this header. Okay? See, it's not showing, right? I will tell you why. Let's know about the position from the beginning. So I will say here position. Which one I want to be in the top? Button or image? Which one it should be in top? Button, right? I want to, as my design, I want to keep the button here. So this one I will make it, fix it. So this will be, see, fixed. This one it should be position. This one it should be absolute. So see, not absolute, or even me I'm confusing it sometime. Marking top. Let me remove the marking in default place because I changed the header, na? Then here I will have absolute. Yeah. Before I was using that marking, the size was different. Why? Because I was keeping it out of the header tag, right? So now it is inside of it. So I will work with the new size. See what I did. If I will make this absolute and this fixed, so the back image, the one which will be fixed. See, but I'm using that 100%. See, the image is the fixed. See, the image is not changing, right? Are you observing? Image size is not changing. So the header I want to make it fixed, and this absolute. Let us continue. Control S, then refresh normally. See, then where is the code? So what I will do, marking from top 50 pixel. So it should go from up 50 pixel to down, right? Like that. I want it go 250, let's say. Then refresh. Then marking left. I will say marking left 200 pixel. Then it will go like that. Let me, okay. $500 exactly. So now it is here. I got nice idea. Let's make with the laptop screen size. No? It will look nice. See, now I made it there. What I want to do, all these things I told now, they are clear for you, or you are having doubt? Huh?
Clear.
Ibrahim,
Clear.
clear. So what I want to do now, I want to change the background color. What the background color? Suppose red. Example. So what will happen? We'll change the background color. If I want to make it transparency, how I do that? For changing the color, I will use RGB function. Suppose I will have these values 200, so it will give some color. One color it will give, see, blue. How you got this, you know, red, this value? How to make it transparent? Simply add a here, RGBA, then here simply add comma dot 0.5. So see, it will come transparent. Are you observing? But the thing is, how you change this color? You will go to الرسام بتاعك والبينت, your paint. So from there you will go to edit color. You will select the color you like. Which color? You go. You tell anyone. Okay, I will go with this. See, it's saying here 116, 186, 0. Red. No, here. What happened? So here how it is dark. Suppose I will take this color. Is good. Okay, I want to dark this much. Okay, you are seeing now this much. So what is the value of red? 166 now. So what I will write here? 166. Another value for green 11. See, RGBA, red, green, blue, transparency. So the value of red here is 166. Another one, green 11. Why green here? Green 11. B, blue. What blue here? 138. Then what I will write? 138. This you will write dot 5.5. So what will happen? See this color. Are you observing it? Same this color going to effect here with transparency. You observed? Well, so how I change the color? Text color white. With the color word I will change the font color. You got everything clear? So now I got this one. Nothing here to do. What the next thing I want? Button. So this button I will include it here also. So what is that button? Normal button. So it will show order or order service now. Okay, so this way. So this button button save, then I will say here let me call the button like that. Then I will say position absolute. Then let's see, it's there. Why I made it absolute?
Because you see it.
Because they are still in same header tag. Now all of them, see, down, all they are in same tag here, header. So what I said, for this tag the image should be fixed. Option should be absolute above of the image. Button also should be absolute. You got the idea? You should not confuse in this. Okay, so that's why it's getting there. So simply what I will do now, I will say same. I will copy this marking top from top here, so it will go more down like same place. See, but I want to make it 450. Then it will show like that. Okay, 350 is good. 350 up like that. Then what I want to do, the weight of it, the weight, that one it was 385, let's say 300 pixel. So this weight it's going to be 300 pixel. Height, there I made the height 40, so let's say here 30 pixel. So what will happen? See, like that only, na? So let me make the height more, 90. okay, and weight make it 500, this way only. So what should happen later? Color test, let me take same the color this setting, okay, I will take it as same instead of again explaining, time is gonna. So I will paste. So see what happened. Now it will work transparent like that, right? Super. Now what I want to make design shape for the button radius curve. So I will use border radius, I will say 50 like that percent. Then see like that you are going to control up to much you want. You got it? Is it clear? Clear? But the height is why it is not like nice. Here I should make it, if I will make it 250 exactly, so it will be look nice, right? So what I do, 300, and then here let's give 150, so it will come like that round only. If I will make it full 50 like that. You got it? Is it clear? No doubt, right? I will change just the grade of the color. Then okay, so what I will do, marking from left is same this right, you can copy paste, see here, then Control S, then refresh, it will come here. So again you can increase it as you wish. Okay, any doubt up to now? Any doubt? No doubt at all. Good. Any doubt here? No. Then here I will use button, but this time I will write hover. Okay, see double comma and then semi-comma, hover. Then I will open that bracket. Then what I will say, same setting I will take. Okay, I will just change. Okay, same setting. See, Control C, Control V. What I do, marking top same. Weight, make it 500 and this 150. Border radius, take it out. Marking left same. See what will happen. Wait. Hover. No, I'm not about the triangle. Button. Where? No. Give wait. ID RR B means button. Then let me give RRB hover. Okay, I did not save here, right? Control S now. So this button, or let me use with input. That was in I don't want this for here. Exactly the problem is, let me find out. This is the ID, then this is the hover, position absolute, marking top. Oh, 500 pixel. Then refresh, now it will work. See, the thing is height. Where is the marking left? should be, it was at the beginning how 350 in the beginning there. Anyway, you should do it same, but for me I'm giving it as example. When you will do it exactly, it should come exactly. Okay, marking left 480 pixel, leave it like that. Later you check whatever you want. So what will happen now, if I will come here, it's going to change this way, right? So let me make the weight 450, so like that. So 450. Okay, marking left, make it 400. Then 500, 450. Cool. Okay, see now in this place all it will do. Then about border radius I removed now. Border. Okay, let me repeat. Border radius I will make 0 out of 100, or you can make 3 like that. So what will happen, see, it will change the design like that. You got it? The background color, any color I will keep, no, like random. I don't know what the color will come, but one color will come. Some I forgot error means there is some error. Where? Where?
Because it's only showing you put there.
Huh?
Now go back to the final. Then now
Oh, I'm making for Hoover. I confused. Anyway, yeah, it will come like that. So leave about the RGBA. All I want to RGB. Okay, like that. Then so refresh when it will come like that. Then I will say font size here, font size 18 bt, 17 bt. Okay, then it's going to be like that, 17 bt, right? It's good. Then what next? It's working right nice, nah? But it's fast. So what I do, I will write transaction is it correct? Where is it? SI 80 transition 2 second. Then refresh. So see, it will work like animated way. I told you about this marking left and this thing, nah? See, you should make it exactly so it will come exactly. Marking left, up here 580. Anyway, you got the idea, right? You can do means you can bring it exactly here. Here it should be exactly with this size. It now just that you got the idea. All the modification will be marking left. Okay, let me take this marking left out and let me take this marking top out like that directly. Then what is happening? So like that only you will get that sitting. The thing is I want to be here exactly. You got. But anyway, marking left, where is it here? I will decrease it to 380. So let it be like this. 480. Okay, this much. So now you are understanding how to make this animation, but how it work? What the idea? I will ask one question with Arabic by Arabic for them. Okay? يا اخوانا شغل يوقع عليكم كلها. clearly قبال كم موقع علشان انا اقوم اشرح لك من هناك. First time I'm standing. Second? See, what I do, you are following me, so almost you know the steps how to create this HTML and these things, how to create the content, that option button, how to add image, how to create your folder, right? Leave your laptop, just focus with me. So what I make, you know how I link it, this external, external CSS. The work I'm going to explain now how this animation works. I explain for you the position and you are understanding now when to use absolute, when to use all, when to use relative, right? So now we are using absolute and fixed. Fixed because the image background should be fixed. We got it. So this here, the setting of that button, of that option is easy for you, was only background color, right? Color, text color, background color, like that, it was easy. But the animation here happened, right? So here is the difficulty, I know. So simply I made the position absolute. Why? Because this tag is inside of that header tag, right? And that header tag, I made the position of it fixed. So this will be absolute. Absolute means if I have this the image, this is the button, fixed, in the back fixed, absolute, fixed with it, but in the top of it. But if I will say, suppose I will change them, it will come like in back. You got it? So fixed means will be fixed. It will not, the size will not be resizing or moving on anything. So that's why I said absolute. Absolute means like flying on the body. Okay, then simply the marking top, you know, it is the space from the top side. Take 350, weight and height, color, you know, background color, you know this. What is this, Ibrahim?
Red, green, blue.
Transparency. What is this, Ahmed? 0.5. You know this number. This number, the red, green, blue, after red, green, blue. بدل تكتب اللون بتاعك دايركت يا احمد، خلاص بدل تكتب اللون بتاعك احمد، بتيجي تاخد الغيم من هنا red, green, blue. Instead of writing the direct name, if there is one color in your mind, you don't know the name of it. So how you get it? You will come, sorry, so you will come and select any color from here as you wish. Okay. You will change whatever the color. See, hold the mouse and move like that. Keep holding here and move. Yeah, see, keep holding and move. Depend of the color you select, this value, they will be changed. Suppose you selected this, okay. Then brightness, dark, bright, like that you select, they will change also, nah? Okay. Simply don't do anything. Go to Sublime Text. I love go to the Sublime Text. Then here, instead of, I don't know the name of that color, right? He got one color from his mind, but I don't know the name. So simply I will use the function RGB, leave A, RGB. Then I will write the There it will give some value as changing, right? Red value, I will write it opposite here. Green value opposite here. Blue value opposite here. Then I made it transparency, شفاف. Button شفاف. Transparency there. Then for that I used A. So I said 0.5 out of 100, that means. If you will change large number, it will work only with this number. I don't know why they are doing it like that. Exactly, it will work with you. With this. Try to change it in your homework. See, it will not work exactly. Only this number. Or less, you try. So what I made, then what is this border radius? Abudi, what is this border radius?
Border radius for to make it the radius
round. Marking left, Hassan.
Move from left.
Move from left. Saad, what is this? RRB. What is this?
دي حاجة الصورة اللي بتكون ممكن نحولها لأنيميشن في الباك جراوند.
Ismail, what is this? Salwa, what is this? Yeah, explain this line I mean. This line only, green. Later.
the hash will be given. It is used for if you are getting idea, you're using hash. If you are getting class, you're using dot, and then
Okay.
the name of the.
That means this is the name of the ID of that button. To connect the ID, we will use hash. For connect the class, we will use dot. Hoover means
Make it.
when I will go above of it around. What should happen? Change the setting only when I'm moving around. What you should change? I'm down.
هو
Here.
بالعربي يا رمح.
ها؟
هو بالعربي.
تمويش بفوق كده تمويه يعني انت مثلا دي حاجه انا عارف حرك يديك كده فوق اللحظه دي هوفر هوفر
بيكون متحرك بس
انت يعني انت أنا مثلا
غير ضوء كده
ضبانه تتحرك هنا فوق الشاشه دي اسمها هوفرنج الحركه دي
تشويش.
ما تشويش
Hoover it.
go to the browser تعال هنا see when he come here اطلع منه تعال نكمل see when only inside of the area if you will keep it in this only when you will hover here when you will keep it in this image only when you will hover here but I'm keeping it on the bottom you got it about the marking and these things we are teaching so better bring your ruler here and do it by yourself for me I told you the way you bring it exactly in your homework from today I don't want that homework white background I'm telling you all of you go to the code part so what happened I made this setting on and you understood it well, right? So I said in the hover when I will hover at that moment. Okay, what will happen? Change the font. Already the font size I did not change here. Means the default font size is 14, right? Then here I said change the font size only hovering time to 17 point. For the font, these things I will use BT point. For the image I will use pixel because the standard for them now you know already. So like that. So I said where hover, okay, the position absolute, you know why? Weight and height. So I made the weight there 300 and here 450. So it is like that 300 already here. It is 300. When I will hover on it, it is going to increase 400. You got? Then what is the height? Height is there 150 and here 150. Same, nothing will happen for it. Up and down. Then color. There white and here white. Put it. Write this down white, right red.
No?
Delete this white, right red. Control S. Okay, don't go anywhere. Okay, so I said here the color means it is already white, make it white. The color make it white, and then when I will hover, change it to red. Okay. Then I said the background color I explained already here now, but I changed it the values if you are seeing means I want to make some value. Then I have this border radius, you know for what? Yeah. You know when I will use transparency, شفاف يعني لو تعمل شفاف when you are going to use transparency you use RGB A, RGBA up, but without transparency RGB only. Now you will understand the difference between why you are adding this A and this 0.5 and here you are not adding when I go to the execution time. So I wrote here transition 2 seconds. So all this, if I will remove this transition, it will not work as animation, it will work directly, right? Right or no? So I said transition 2 seconds, means each line it will give 2 seconds. 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. So in this moment, it will change in 2 seconds from where the weight? The weight is upwarding. Come up weight. There,
You know?
weight.
Yeah.
Right, BX after 300. BX, Control S.
You should browse
So now the weight is, go to the save.
it. Save the.
Go to the browser. See? Refresh. Refresh.
I'm at the refresh.
Refresh up. Then come. See now it works good. See this color, another one green RGBA. This that green RGB. This RGBA. Come over. See, it's changing exactly 6 or 4 seconds, like that, right? But fastly, not like I will count. This is a processor and I'm human, right? So it will count fast. So out and come again. See, if I will remove that, if I will increase that transaction, go transaction, make it 5. See, it's going to be more slow. So this is how they are doing the animation with coding. Same the idea. They are controlling the frame, the second. See, are you getting it? So this is how to do. Yeah, go back there. So this is how it works, the transition down. So it will start like that. So if you remove it, it will give immediately the result. But here it will wait 2 seconds from between every and each line to go to the next line, so it will be animated. Now clear? Because this will be your homework now. Thank you. So what's the time now? 8 now? 8. Okay, I will complete my example. So what I done, I don't want this border. There is just, it is not looking nice, nah? Or let me make it 10. Oh, this way. Then I will say marking left is 500, like that only. Okay, then what I want to next, see, excuse me, I will go out of header. Then what I will write here, I will have on my content, suppose header 1, div. First thing I will make div. This div I will give ID D1. Okay, inside this div I will keep paragraph header 1, header 3, and I will say dbms suppose. Okay, then in this paragraph I will say all what you need to know, suppose. Okay, then suppose here I will add an article. Let me get any text. Where I will get text from? This code. Read me. I want to find out text. I will take some text to make it like nice, no? This is the one you will get today only. But the thing is, okay, now let me refresh. Then where is it? Save article. Okay, I don't need this much. Wait me. Like that only, no? Do you think it's better to prepare means the content at my home and just come directly teach the design bar CSS, or is like that is good? Huh? I ask it that is better to means prepare like this content now only HTML tags at home and come here directly do the designing, or better to do it all here? What about the others? How many of you they will support do it like same way now I'm doing? They can do raise their hand. Support this way I'm doing now. 1, 2. Okay, we continue. Okay, so what happened here? I made the article, another article div. Inside of this div, I gave that div D1. Then I will come here and I will say is ID right? D1. Then let's say suppose weight is 80 out of the body. Then I will say position is suppose absolute. So it will come up. But the thing is marking, not here. I'm using totally CSS because like practicing for you, no? 300 pixel without using break and these things. Let me make it 900. Okay. See now, where did you see this way? See, the background is not moving. It means for all the page. Did you see it before? From 2018 I guess or 17, they are starting doing all the website like this way. That means when I will tell you exactly where header from it's need repairing. See, you can take all this down. When you will open the website it will show only like that. See, when you will open the website it will show like this. So when you will go down, instead of taking the background it will go this way. See, so simply if you want to make it here nice, where is it, that div, you will say like that, background color suppose white, you see. Okay, then instead of that let's say RGBA. I will give any values. Then 0.5. Okay, then see transparency like that. Then I will say color white, and then I will say font size 18 point. Okay, then refresh. See, then I will say margin left 140 pixel like that. Then what to say, margin let me change this color to 3 like that. Okay, so what will happen, simply when you will come your website, you will go down like that and you will get it in this way. So same thing, you will write, sorry, yeah, you will do the height to suppose 150, 100 pixel. It is small now, so let's make it 900 pixel like that. So it will go down this way. So in between here you can add also navigation bar. I will teach in another example. So for you now, you should go and do for your homework, fix it all the background. Don't bring that waste background. Download some good graphic background, means high resolution. Okay, then do it as fix it. Same this example, same this option. You can change the name, whatever the value you want. Not same background, up to your idea. The idea is up to you, but the tools you will use, same idea. Okay, then this thing same you will do. So here, when you will go down, you should find a color, div, anything. You can add more photo, image, these things. Then later, I know you will ask me if I want to add this div up to here only. I want to add another div here, and I want to add another small div. Design it like in Facebook. They are giving some place for chatting, some place for ads, some place for logging, some place for searching. Same that I will teach you. That is called layout example. Means I will teach you how to make. Now I am teaching the designing, color, the animation, these things. At that example, I will teach you. What means before doing all this design, you should do the layout design. Only the layout. You should divide the design only empty with color. So I will tell. Same that day you asked me, Peter. You showed me that. You asked me that day, no? Same that example. Anyway. So we will use that one when you will understand that, and you will understand that it means today example it's about the designing fully. Tomorrow also it's about the designing. Day after tomorrow I will give means another example with table. Now we are using this. The day after tomorrow we will go with table, with gallery, whatever. We will try another example. So in the fourth and fifth example, in fourth example I will teach you how to make the layout and these things. In fifth example I will teach you how to make responsive website, means how to change the size depend of your screen size. And since now you should know we are having 3 size, they are taking it as a standard in between all of it. See, all that you know it in the last example. So the fifth example is the responsive website. Fourth example is layout design. This first is done. Second, third, they are about designing like this. Like that you will be covered all the phases with only this small idea. You got the thing, right? Any question? Any doubt? Nobody having doubt? Thank you, and practice well. And this is the homework. I should record it for you now. This is the homework, same. So you do it same and submit only. No need also for, okay, do the video, not only photo, because I need to see the animation work or no. So it's better send instead of taking photo, record video 30 seconds in group. So I will see the all animation and these things. You got it? So when the final time to submit it, day after tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Yesterday I told you 5 o'clock, I was confusing. The truth is you will submit it not tomorrow. This homework now you submit day after tomorrow up to 5 o'clock. I will be free and I will check it.
After